Hey everybody, it's Sean and I am in beautiful Niagara Falls because Porsche is about to unveil its first electric car. Let's go check it out. Four years after first teasing that it was going to get into electric cars, Porsche has finally unveiled its first production EV, and I'm standing in front of it right now. It's the Porsche Taycan. Taycan will be Porsche's first all-electric car when it hits the road later this year. And Porsche actually announced two versions of the car today, the Taycan Turbo and the Taycan Turbo S. Now, make no mistake, these are not going to be electric cars for the masses. They start at $150,000, and the Taycan Turbo S will cost $185,000. What that means in terms of the actual product itself is you have a very high-end Porsche that just happens to be electric. One that has all the performance that you've come to expect from a Porsche product, and something that has all the nice little luxury touches that the automaker is really known for. On the performance side, the Porsche Taycan is going to be able to compete with most cars on the road, and it'll even hang with some supercars, and it's just about as fast as some of Tesla's most expensive models. Taycan Turbo will go from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds flat, and the Taycan Turbo S will be able to go from 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds flat. Both versions of the car will have about 616 horsepower on offer at pretty much any time, but in launch control mode, the Taycan Turbo will have 670 horsepower available, while the Taycan Turbo S will have 750 horsepower available. They're drawing all of this energy from a 93 kilowatt hour battery that weighs about 1,300 pounds. The car itself weighs about 5,100 pounds overall, so it is a very heavy car, almost as heavy as Tesla's Model X. Now that battery pack will give both cars a range of about 450 kilometers, or about 280 miles. This is based off the European WLTP standard though, and Porsche didn't release an EPA estimated range for the car yet. On the interior, the car is full of touchscreens. There's a curved boomerang style screen behind the steering wheel that has touch sensitive panels on both little edges of the boomerang shape. There's a touchscreen panel in the middle of the car where you would normally expect to see one that helps control all of the media settings, some of the battery settings. There's another optional touchscreen panel in the passenger seat that you can get if you want to pay a little bit more money, making that 3 screens across the dashboard. And then there's a touch-sensitive panel in the center console, which is pretty similar to what you would find in something like the Porsche Panamera. It's a little bit more modernized. There aren't as many physical buttons. There's also another optional touch-sensitive panel in the back seat if you want to allow rear seat passengers to control their climate settings. So all told, we're talking 5 different touch-sensitive panels or screens in this car. It's a pretty futuristic look for something like Porsche. We knew a lot about the Taycan coming into this event, but what's exciting to me about the Taycan is it's kind of a sign that we're exiting that initial era of electric cars where automakers are trying really hard to make you know that it's electric and throwing blue accents on everything and making the cars look like something out of the Jetsons. This just looks like any other Porsche, like kind of like a Panamera, kind of like a Carrera. This is just the start of what Porsche is trying to do with electric cars. It's definitely going to get better from here, hopefully get more affordable, and hopefully for the rest of us, what Porsche learns on the Taycan becomes information and learnings that wind up showing up on other Volkswagen cars that are more affordable. Volkswagen is going to be putting out dozens and dozens of cars. They've invested billions of dollars into electric vehicles in the coming years, and so it may take a while, but one day you might be able to buy something that doesn't cost $150,000, that has a taste of what the Taycan Turbo and the Taycan Turbo S are going to start offering consumers pretty soon. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you want more awesome videos about electric cars, autonomous cars, tech, everything else, you know where to go. youtube.com/The Verge. Click subscribe. Thanks for watching.